Guys, when you make these things, make sure that you're not just crimping down plastic for frog snacks. That thing pulled out, so now I can't get this up. I gotta figure out how to do that. I'm sure there's a way. The other side opened fine. Kind of scares me. Yeah, but I gotta figure out how to get the damn hood open. Well, I just broke my camera mount. I'll figure that out. But got this open. Found a video online. You basically come in here with the long rod and you're gonna tear up this gasket. Nothing you can do about it. But as you see, you get this in here, and it doesn't take much, but all you're trying to do is get in here with the door open, and you just kind of shove this thing like that, and then that'll open it. And so I'd say it's about 15 inches, maybe a little less. Kind of a pain in the butt, but yeah, there you go. Got the pig open. God, that sucked. I'm gonna work on trying to repair that cable because I'd like to have it. It's kind of just the way it works. Alright, having to hold the camera because my selfie stick's going, but just wanted to show you the oil looks good, but it's over full. There was a little bit of frothiness before, which is part of the reason why I'm doing this. But yeah, we'll get the oil dumped out of here. We'll start over. All right. Let's see what comes out. Let's see if there's water. Oh, that is ugly. Yeah, it's mostly gas. Thank God. Although that's coolant. That could have happened from the intake swap. Entirely possible. Oh, look at that. Nasty. 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 I'm going to be putting Rotella or some diesel equivalent of oil in here for now, just so that I can see if this happens again. Yeah. Anyway, that's where we're at. Exciting. Oh, a little chunky. Well, not terrible. Good thing I didn't run it that long. I'll probably shoot a little carb cleaner in there just to help get the rest of that out. Oh, yummy. Oh, yummy. Gross. Gross. Oh. Oh, nasty. Nasty. So I pulled the dipstick tube, and I'm not seeing any water. It certainly doesn't taste like water. Looks fine to me. Nice fresh oil in there. So I fired the thing up already. I'm getting a little pool of fuel down here. So I'm going to fire this thing up and take a look. This is working fine. I added a filter. I really don't think I need it, but I added it anyway. So let's go ahead and fire it up. Give it one squirt. Well, one more. There we go. Heard it squirt. That's good. Much quieter. Need to make a block off plate. Got a call coming in. So I'm going to make a block off plate. I'll do that real quick. Alright. That definitely did not come from a road sign that I found on the side of the road. Not at all. So you saw it run for just a little bit. Oil looks good. Tastes just like oil. So I don't think I have a head gasket leak. That's great. And I don't have a leak here, which is great. That's great. So let's fire this pig up again. And I'm going to get a timing light on this thing. I need to find the spot on the balancer, but I want to just fire it up. Just ran it out of fuel. You can see the fuel coming in. It's filling the bowls. Should be returning now. Yep, 5 pounds of PSI, so that's good. 5 pounds of fuel rather. All right, so we're in good shape. English, do you speak it, Paul? No. All right. One thing I'm going to do just for giggles is see if I can get vacuum to the booster here. Just see if I have any brakes. Alright, so I took off some of the smog stuff. I'm basically just trying to get this kind of cleaned up a bit. I need to go to Home Depot and get some caps. I know that they're simply pipe plugs. So I cut out a bunch of that smog stuff, and I got another one over here. I just want to cap that off because I know that I'm going to get some noise coming through here. I won't be able to tell what's going on quite yet until I get that dialed. Again, no leak right there, so that's good. I'm probably going to get this thing timed and then adjust on the carb, which seems to be running pretty good. I'm not complaining. I'm pretty sure this heater hose needs to go here, or maybe this is the water pump. I don't know. That bolt's loose down here. I'd like to loop it so I don't have a heater core functioning at all. So I guess the question is that other hose, that's that one, and then there's this guy. Okay, so that would be where I loop it, is right down here. So I need to get a hose from here to run up to here. And if I do that, then I can get that, get water in this thing. Let's check the oil one more time. Nice and clean. So I'm happy with that. Again, smells and tastes like fresh oil, no sweetness, so I'm in good shape here. Yeah, woo, getting there, slowly but surely, man, slowly but surely. Fix this. You can see you can see I got the cable through and then I squished the shit out of it, so I'm hoping that that holds. It feels pretty strong. All right, 1/2-inch pipe plug. That's all that's required. That's it. And then you can quote unquote de-smog this feller. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a timing light on it now that I got all the vacuum leaks figured out. Oh, I was gonna do the vacuum hose. Yeah, I had a vacuum leak back off of here. I replaced this plug. There's another one right there. I don't know what they do. I'm sure I'm gonna need vacuum at some point for sure for the timing here, or for the vacuum advance. I definitely will. I don't think I'm going to get to it today. And the other thing I need to do, or want to do, is get the brake booster hooked up to this guy here. See if I can get some vacuum at the booster. Whew, we'll see. Didn't mean to cut that last video off, but guess what? No brake booster for me. This little guy just disintegrated upon removal of the hose, so I need to get a new what do they call these things? It's basically just a vacuum port for the thing, but it's a one-way check valve, so it'll build vacuum, keep it in the booster. Excuse me, brother. Keep it in the booster, and then I can hook it back up to manifold vacuum, or whatever vacuum that is. So yeah, that's the story. I'm gonna put this vacuum cap back on and figure out what cylinder number 1 is, and see what the balancer looks like. Boy, shit's buried. Although I did remove a bunch of stuff, so it should be easier to find. I know I need to blow my nose. I know. Oh, there we go. There's our balancer. Straight down in there. You probably can't see shit. Let me grab a light. And I hope I can see the mark, the timing mark. There we go. Now you can see. Yeah. So before, after. So I'm sure I'll be able to see it. I'll just get a light on it and go from there. Yeah. So vacuum thing I definitely need to get. I need to get a hose that'll run from here, which I have the hose, but if you look here, this is quite a bit larger than the factory Corvette stuff, so I need to adapt somehow. Maybe that goes like that. Oh, well, I guess I don't need that hose clamp. I see it. So I need to get something to adapt from there to there. That won't be too bad. I'm not terribly worried about that. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, okay, see ya. Well, don't worry, it's not on fire. That's just water burning off inside the block from it getting warm. Fired it up a couple times and got it to run, but my stupid Amazon timing light won't pick up the inductive signal very well. It's just intermittent, and it's not enough for me to be able to see anything. But fuel pump is doing its thing. All of it's doing its thing. Let me go ahead and fire it up again. Got the idle down to about 1,000. I didn't even adjust the idle. I just kind of tuned it by ear. Fire's right up again. Ooh, a little dieseling. That's probably too much advance. I don't know. But she's charging, surprisingly. And yeah, I'm gonna call it for an evening and do some research on hoses and all that stuff. And then oh yeah, I told you I already got that hood cable thing redone. But Clutch is not working. I probably need to actually bleed the thing down. I kind of just let gravity do its job, but it wasn't really doing a great job of it. You'd think gravity would work, but you know. So, yeah. Fuel system's holding, it's no longer leaking, and then what I thought was water chilling in the manifold here is, well, what I thought was gasoline is actually water. So there was some water coming out of here. And yeah, it's going. It's doing its thing. No leaks. Can't complain. So we'll just set all this crap over here for now. Well, maybe we'll just lay it down over here. But it was a good day of progress. It was really nice. Happy President's Day for all the presidents out there. Donald Trump, currently. So yeah, there we go.